So hi guys, today's video I'm gonna be unboxing and review of this new gaming mouse which is I ordered few days ago online. By the way, this is the Logitech G102 Lightsync uh, gaming mouse. I bought it for editing purpose. As you can see, I bought it from the online store called that's right on the screen, this right here. So this is came with local 1 year warranty. Also, I'm going to be unboxing this thing, and let's just start opening this package. First of all, sorry for the weird camera setup because I don't have a mount to set my camera to. And as you can see, this I'm struggling much to open this package. Yeah, this is the actual package, and this is mouse. And as you can see, this is sync with G hubs, and this is good quality mouse. This is uh, 1 year warranties card, as you can see, call it. So local warranty, as you can, this is the box is looking pretty premium, and let's check it out. Few those things. It's came the syncable uh, 8000 DPI and G's syncable mouse with ARGB lighting setup. You can control with the softwares, which is I'm going to be showing in the later videos. But for now, let's open this package or open this box. So this is pretty much cool looking box. I'm going to open this. By the way, this is my first review on any product like this, so feel free to subscribe to my channel and turn those show support me. So as you can see, this box looks premium. I am so happy that I got to open this box first and never opening any box, any of my brand new boxes on my own. So there you can see this little uh, box has a mouse in it and a few manual instruction, the little written here Chinese and English, so you can easily read it through. And I'm not gonna read through all of these, but you got my point. So let's check the quality of the mouse. And as you can see, the mouse is right here, and which is pretty premium looking mouse, fit on the budget as well. So you can grab this whatever you like, and I ordered this especially edit for the editing purpose. So yeah, that's about it for this video now. I hope you did understand my unboxing and review, and huge shout out to the company, the store who sent me this. And I am extremely satisfied with their service and with their local warranty. And if i if I find their store link, I will be putting in the link description down below, so you guys can check it out by yourself. This is Logitech claims this is the gamer friendly mouse, but I buy it especially for editing purpose and looks purpose. who doesn't like the look on their table. So if you like me, you should buy this mouse, and it's super simple, it's super reliable to uh, get my hands on. I will later on I will show you how to connect with the G hubs and install the G hubs